Hello everyone, this is my take 2 of my day 10. Yes, I have had a bit of problems with recording videos because software is free, is only temporary, and then they want you to pay for it. Or yesterday I used Minicam, which I use for my online teaching for the effects, and I used it to record yesterday. I did my first take on it today, and then when I played it back, my audio and my video was out of link, so that sucks. But I will try and make this video as passionate as the first one. So, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, today is day 10. Whoop whoop, double digits, whoop whoop. Yes, it has been 10 days. I have had no refined or processed sugar, nothing. Except for I had some dried fruits, raisins, and cranberries to see if it was a trigger. It was not, but I won't have that often. And then also a little bit of sugar in my sauces, my mayonnaise, which I love, and that also wasn't a trigger, which is awesome. Everything's been going pretty great. If you watched my yesterday video, I have a mid-month visitor, which isn't so great. But I am still feeling energized and passionate and happy today, which is awesome. Always remember, every single day is different. Do not start your day off saying it's going to be bad. Anything can happen to turn your day on its ass. You don't know, so don't decide how you're going to feel. Today, I started off, I did my actualization, visualization, positive hypnosis thing, where I sat there, did some breathing. I visualized all the negative things in my life, how I used to feel when I ate too much chocolate, would feel sick and bloated, the weight gain, feeling weak and like a loser and a failure. And then you visualize a big stop sign. Now I like to take my stop sign and bash all the bad thoughts with it, get rid of it, and then visualize the good. Visualize a strong, healthy body. Visualize a healthy relationship with my body. Eating good, healthy, nutritious food. Not letting any substances have control over me. Being strong, feeling happy and energized every day. And when I'm not, pushing through it. And you do that 3 times. And I want to start my day like that every single day. Whether it worked or not today, I don't know, because I felt great. But I'm hoping on a day when I wake up not so happy, it will help me and drive me to achieve my goals every single day. Because you don't look and go, yes, these are the goals I need to achieve after 100 days. You go, these are the goals I need to achieve today. Then tomorrow, these are the goals I need to achieve today. Yes. Also did some yoga today. Wow, guys, boys or girls, men or women, I do recommend it. But not yoga for weight loss, full body workout yoga. No, yoga for stress, yoga for flexibility. It was doing something that made me feel good and had nothing to do with what my body looked like. It was so nice to stretch, and it just made me feel comfortable and relaxed, and I loved it. I need to do that. So I'm going to try and get that and do that in my week at least 2 or 3 times a week. You know, I think it's very important we actively try and de-stress our bodies, because believe it or not, whether you think you are or you think you're not, you carry stress. You carry stress on your body, and stress leads to negative habits like chewing your nails, over drinking, overeating. You know, those are all because things are happening in your day that isn't great, and you're trying to cope with it. Also, you know, what's nice about that whole visualization is it helps you take that negative feeling and replace it with a good feeling. Because a lot of the times we over focus on our failures. We go, oh, you failed so hard, man. Why did you do that? Come on, you suck. And then we psych ourselves out. We make ourselves believe we are failures. So when you tell yourself, yeah, I'm going to change this, I'm going to do this better, you don't trust yourself. You're lying to yourself, because You've made yourself believe that all you can do is fail. So don't focus so much on your failures. If you think about your failures, make sure you think about it and replace it with a good thing. So if you think about, oh man, I drank too much this weekend, go, yeah man, I drank too much this weekend, but I will focus on self-control the coming weekend. I need to drink because I feel good and I want to feel better, not because I feel bad and I want to feel good. When it comes to, doing things, you shouldn't do things because it makes you feel good, because you feel bad and it makes you feel good. You should do things because you feel good and it makes you feel better. Otherwise, we tend to overdo things, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's what I have to say about that. Don't focus on failures. It just, honestly, it's not good for succeeding. It just sucks you down. And I know we all do it. I do it often. I go, yes, Kat, you're pathetic. Come on, you can never achieve this. Instead, I'm trying to go all the past, everything that's happened, all those failures, wiping the slate clean, focusing on the good things. And also try and focus on good things from other people's perspectives. Maybe, ask people in your life. Ask them, not every day, but go, hey man, what's something good you see in me? What's something good about me that you've noticed? Because that can help you also see things from other people's perspectives and help you grow to love yourself. Because I don't know about you, I don't want to be 80 and then start loving myself. I want to start loving myself now, And cool compliment was given, to myself, but it was pointed out to me through a basic conversation that I don't realize, but I never put on makeup. I used to wear makeup a lot, but for the last 2 years I just don't, unless it's a very special thing like going out for dinner. But going to the shops for work, online teaching, whatever, I don't put on makeup. It's completely become a thing that I just never bother doing, and I don't realize that I am lucky that I don't need to do that. I'm not saying I'm fine as shit, but what I'm saying is I don't look terrible. I'm approachable. Some people wake up and their body needs a bit of, big black eyes, bags under the eyes. They need to refresh. They need life to come into their skin, where I look pretty much the same, or I think I do, all the time. So I've tried to look at myself and go, that's a good thing about myself I didn't know. So maybe there's something about yourself, you're focusing so hard on how fat your arms are. Meantime, someone's like, damn, you've got badass calves. And then you can focus on something good instead of just focusing on something bad. So that's definitely an exercise you can implement in your life. All of this, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the times we like to point out problems we have. Like, I've got body dysmorphia, got low self-image, low confidence. Yes, cool, that's alright. But what are you going to do about it? How are you going to follow your statement? With what action? Because do you want to complain about that problem the rest of your life, or do you want to change it? Sometimes I think there are people out there who just want to complain and want to get sympathy, where I am trying to develop the mindset of, so what are you going to do? I know I've got body dysmorphia, I've got low self-confidence, I've got a bad body image, so what am I going to do? I'm not going to stare in the mirror every single day. I'm doing weight training to change my focus from a previous concept of how I idealize bodies to something new and healthy, because I've seen changing body composition changes how I see myself. I'm going to feed myself positive thoughts every single day about my mind, about my body. I'm going to put myself in positions where I'm forced to be confident, where I'm forced to be, an inspiration maybe to others. All these things help change the problems I have. Because sitting and complaining about it is not going to do anything, people. Unfortunately, you got to get off your asses and do something, okay? You cannot complain about gaining weight if you're not going to try and eat better. You cannot complain about having depression if you're not going to take pills or go see a psychologist about it. You cannot complain about not having friends if you're not trying to meet people. Because all you're doing is throwing a pity party and you're making things worse for yourself. I know that feeling. I have been there. I have cried myself to sleep talking about how unfair life is. Why did life have to give me all these things? Why must I always have these challenges? And you know what? You feel crappy. And then the next day, you feel more crappy. And nothing gets better. You want to be happy? Make yourself happy. No white rider is coming in on a sexy horse going to change things for you. You can change it for yourself. Yes, you can. You have the power. But I'm not going to lie and say it's going to be easy. It's not. It's not going to be easy. It's easy to be miserable. It's easy to lie in bed and throw a pity party and be sad. That's easy because you cannot try and fail. You're already doing it. No. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes hard work, it takes consistency. And I saw this cool meme today, and it's awesome. Instagram page. Struggle is temporary. Sacrifices are like investments. Give up the short-term comfort for long-term win. Be patient and remain focused. And with that, you can achieve the dreams you want. Because I want to be happy all the time with my life, with my body, with myself. What do you want and what are you going to do about it? Alright guys, woof, I feel pumped. See you tomorrow for day 11. Bye. Mwah.